66 million years ago, a rock the size of a mountain slammed into Earth. In one afternoon, it ended the 165 million year reign of the dinosaurs. But what if it missed? What if that asteroid was 10 minutes late and dinosaurs never went extinct? Here's the thing people forget: dinosaurs weren't primitive. They'd already been evolving for 165 million years when they died out. Compare that to us. Modern humans have only been around for about 300,000 years. Dinosaurs had over 500 times longer to keep evolving. So if that asteroid misses Earth completely, dinosaurs don't just survive, they keep getting smarter, faster, and more specialized for another 66 million years. That's the same amount of time it took mammals to go from small rat-like creatures to us, which raises an uncomfortable question. If dinosaurs got that same head start, would we even exist? Before the extinction, mammals weren't ruling anything. They were small, nocturnal, and terrified. For 165 million years, they stayed tiny because dinosaurs had already claimed every major role: hunter, grazer, apex predator. Mammals only exploded in size and diversity after the extinction wiped the slate clean. No competition meant no limits. So without that asteroid, mammals likely stay small forever. Prey animals, background characters, which means primates might never evolve the way they did. No tree-dwelling ancestors slowly turning into apes. No apes slowly turning into us. In a world where dinosaurs never left, humans might never have shown up to ask this question in the first place. Some scientists have actually run this thought experiment before. Paleontologist Dale Russell proposed something called the Dinosauroid, a hypothetical evolved descendant of Troodon, a small, sharp-eyed, large-brained dinosaur that already had some of the highest brain-to-body ratios of any dinosaur discovered. Troodon already hunted in coordinated groups, had forward-facing eyes for depth perception, and grasping hands. Given another 66 million years, it's not impossible that a dinosaur lineage develops greater intelligence, tool use, even basic social structures, its own version of what mammals did with us. It wouldn't look human. It might not even look like a dinosaur the way we picture them, but some intelligent life could still emerge. It just might have scales instead of skin. Here's a twist. Dinosaurs weren't only threatened by the asteroid. Around the same time, massive volcanic eruptions in what's now India, called the Deccan Traps, were already pumping gases into the atmosphere and destabilizing the climate. So even without the asteroid, dinosaurs may have faced a slower, rockier road: cooling climates, shifting habitats, new pressures to adapt. Extinction might not disappear completely. It might just get delayed or spread out over millions of years instead of one catastrophic day, which means a surviving dinosaur world isn't necessarily paradise. It's still a battle for survival, just a longer, weirder one. So could dinosaurs and humans have coexisted at all? Almost certainly not the way movies show it. If dinosaurs kept dominating for another 66 million years, mammals, including whatever lineage might have led to primates, would likely stay small, nocturnal, and marginal the entire time. No large brains, no tool use, no civilizations. The uncomfortable truth is, in most versions of this timeline, there's no us left to build the cities, write the books, or ask what if in the first place. The species asking this question might not be human at all. So what would Earth actually look like 66 million years later, with dinosaurs still in charge? Probably nothing like Jurassic Park. Ecosystems don't freeze in place, they keep shifting. Plants co-evolve with whatever's eating them. Flowering plants, which were just starting to spread during the late Cretaceous, would keep expanding, and dinosaurs would keep adapting alongside them, the same way today's animals evolved alongside grasses and fruit trees. Predators would get faster, prey would get better defenses, migration patterns would stretch across entire continents that back then were still drifting into the shapes we recognize today. And here's something people rarely think about. Dinosaurs weren't one species slowly getting smarter. They were thousands of different lineages spread across every environment on Earth. Desert dinosaurs, forest dinosaurs, coastal dinosaurs, even some early feathered dinosaurs that were already flirting with flight. Given enough time, it's not just one smart dinosaur that might emerge. It's entire branches of dinosaurs evolving in wildly different directions, the same way mammals branched into whales, bats, elephants, and humans from a common ancestor. Some might specialize in raw strength, some might specialize in speed, and somewhere in a small, resourceful, socially coordinated lineage, maybe something like Troodon, intelligence might become the winning strategy, the same way it did for us. But even then, intelligent dinosaur doesn't necessarily mean civilization building dinosaur. Intelligence evolved in humans because of a very specific combination of pressures: unstable climates, the need for complex social cooperation, hands free for tool use, and a diet that could fuel a calorie hungry brain. Dinosaurs would need that exact same convergence of pressures to end up anywhere close to where we did. It's possible, it's just not guaranteed. And there's one more wrinkle in all of this. Asteroids don't stop being a threat just because one missed. Even in this alternate timeline, Earth would still be sitting in the same asteroid belt, still getting hit by space debris every few million years. Dinosaurs might dodge the one that killed them in our timeline, only to face a different impact millions of years later. Survival isn't a single event, it's a streak that has to hold up over deep time, and deep time is patient. It doesn't need to win today, it just needs to win eventually. So maybe the real answer isn't that dinosaurs would still be here, unchanged, 66 million years later. Maybe the real answer is that something would still be here, just not anything we'd recognize. Not dinosaurs as we picture them, not mammals as we became. Something else entirely, shaped by a version of Earth's history where the one event that reset everything for us simply never happened.